Have you ever wanted to customize the soy machine to the settings you use all the time? This is how we do it on the Bernina 550. So first off, let's just start with a straight stitch, stitch number 1. Default setting for a straight stitch length is 2.4 millimeters. Let's say we're always using it at 3 millimeters long. Set it at 3 and touch OK. Notice there's a MEM, M-E-M, that will show on your screen for the memory. By touching OK, you have now set it so when you turn the machine off and turn it back on, here, let's actually do that so you can see, that when we come back to the straight stitch, the stitch will have a notation that there is a setting of memory already pre-selected for you. Notice there's still a line of where the default setting was for the manufacturer. Now, to clear that out, you can touch and hold the clear button until you hear the beep. That will clear the one stitch because you can actually set up, for example, every single stitch to be slightly different. So if I want the stitch width for the zigzag to always come up at the widest setting, I'm going to touch OK. Maybe the straight stitch, we're going to set it to be a little bit shorter, 2.2, touch OK. Now there's a stitch that I use all the time, and it is the blanket stitch, stitch number 1329, 1329. This stitch comes up in the center needle position. I always use it in the far right needle position. So I'm going to move the needle position all the way over and touch OK. Then that way every time I come to this stitch, it's already set up for the way I use it to be. Now to clear out everything, because right now we have the straight stitch, the zigzag, and the blanket stitch adjusted. To clear out everything, you're going to go into the system settings, go into the home button, go down to the gears, arrow over, touch OK, and then come down to the trash can. And that will delete all the settings that you have done and get it back to normal.